Hey everybody, welcome to the Jcrash election special. And as we come to the end of October and we're gearing up for the big November 6th showdown, the gunfight in the OK Corral, and you hear how the candidates are taking the gloves off. I mean, we may as well have Don King sitting up there promoting this thing with an Uncle Sam hat on, getting it all set up, getting it all ready, because they're taking the gloves off. This could get ugly. Both camps are trenching in. They're trenching in on the left. They're trenching in on the right, and getting everybody all wound up in a big fervor. And as film fans, and our appreciation for film and for production should give us some key insight, assisting us in seeing a little deeper into the production of things. Regardless of what your political leanings are and affiliations and where you go and where you stand politically or philosophically, it's important that we step back. Step away from the hype. Step away from the facade and view the production. Because what we have here is pure theater. Long before these debates are underway, they're building up the stage. They're putting up the podium, all the props. They gotta set the props on the stage. All the little decorations, all the little emblems, all the little symbols, the color codes, the combinations of color. The lighting is very important in these events. The way they stage the lighting. And the candidates are backstage getting in their wardrobe. And they all have, of course, the little pin, the little flag pin. Got to have that. It's not a real production without the little lapel pin. And they get their makeup. They get all their makeup put up. And they rehearse their script. Don't they? And they even get the questions. It's so staged. They get the questions, and we get this. We just eat this up. It's funny because I just did a review of Ace in the Hole, and I think about that film, how we just eat it up. We eat up this big hype, this big production, when really, at the down and dirty levels, they're playing with our lives, just like the guy who was stuck down in that hole. They're all up above us playing with their lives. And yeah, they'll put the perception out there. They're really good at this production. You see, it's slick. It is a Hollywood glamorized, slick, big budget production here. And they know just how to put it to you so you gobble it up. And of course, if we don't look deep enough, we think that there's this real debate going on. There's this genuine disagreement on issues. There's a big difference. I mean, yeah, these candidates, they bicker a little bit about certain things, certain ways of tackling these issues, but they believe in the agenda. They believe in the paradigm. They just have different ways of going about what the agenda is and carrying out the agenda. And either way, we lose. And we've been losing and losing and losing. They've been taking away more. Got to work more to pay for less. And there's been more wars there's been more poverty. There's been more violence. There's been more hunger. There's been more social instability. And that's been ongoing through administration to administration. And they've had their little bickerings, and each one of them's had their little scandals and this and that. But you know what? They've all carried out that agenda. So let's step back a second. Let's look at the production. Let's try to be a little more aware of the stage play. And then maybe we'll start to see through and realize that it's just a set. You know, it's like going to Universal Studios for the first time, and you go there and you see the Psycho house. And you say, that's where they filmed Psycho? That little dinky thing there? Yep. That's the set. But it seemed like a whole world. It seemed like this massive world. It's amazing. It's amazing what they can do to shape reality. So, anyway, that's the election special. Thanks for listening.